I'm Cindy Halle with the USPA Certified Polo Instructor program. Today I'm going to teach a short lesson on the emergency dismount. This is a very important skill for students to learn. It's rarely used, but when you do need it, you really need to do it. That's usually in the case of some unforeseen circumstance. A piece of tack breaks, or horses get stung by a bee, or a mallet gets caught under their tail. Some way to make them behave erratically and dangerously. You want to get that student off of the horse and away from them as quickly as possible. It's very easy to do. You're really trying to just first kick both feet out of the stirrups, rock your weight forward onto the horse's neck, kick your right leg over the horse, and then push off from them so you can get away from them, and then land facing the direction the horse is going. This is obviously easier to do without a mallet in your hand, but should you, as you're playing polo, you'll have a mallet in your hand. You simply want to just drop that mallet out of your hand by letting go of the handle and letting it just fall off your thumb, letting that sling fall off your thumb. So in a minute, we're going to demonstrate it at a halt, at a walk, and also at a trot. And you'll see how easy it is to teach, and it should be incorporated into every lesson program. So Stacy, today I want to go over how to do an emergency dismount. This is something that hopefully you won't have to do very often, but it's an important skill to have for safety. You'd probably need to do this in the situation where perhaps a piece of tack breaks, or sometimes things happen to horses. I mean, we've got great quiet school horses, but mallet could get caught under their tail, a bee could sting them, something that we're really not anticipating. And what you want to do is you want to get off as quickly and cleanly as possible. And sometimes I will actually tell you to get away from the horse. So what we're going to do, just stay there. Basically, it's pretty much similar to getting off your horse, but you're kind of pushing away from it. So what you're going to do, we're just trying it at a halt. You take both feet out of the stirrups. You're getting your weight forward, grabbing and kicking away from your horse, and landing facing forward the same way your horse is facing. Now, there may be times that I tell you to quickly, get away from the horse and just let him go in a situation where things are really not going too well. Okay, so we're going to practice it first without a mallet to make things a little bit easier, and then we'll do it with a mallet and add that on. So let's try it at just at a halt. Okay, so kick both feet out of the stirrups.
And you don't drop the reins.
You don't drop the reins. You're just your reins are in your left hand. Okay. Lean forward, lean your weight on his neck, get out, and if you want to switch hands there, or you let go of them if you needed to. So you just follow your instructor's instructions on that. Face the back of them when you're getting on. If you can. This is the bad part, is we have to get back on and off. Okay. So now we're going to try it at a walk. So we're just going to walk forward. Actually, make a circle around a little bit and come towards me. Okay. So if I say, Stacy, emergency dismount. Good, good. You thought about it for a second there. That's all right. Now face the way that he's facing and just hold the reins with the right hand. Face the way the horse is facing. There you go. Awesome. Okay, let's get you back up there and we'll try it at a trot. It's all right. It's all right. I'm right here if you need help. Okay, and Stacy, go towards there. Emergency dismount. Excellent. And what I also find is funny, because the horses, they feel you're off balance and they tend to stop a little bit. Okay, well done. All right, so let's get you back on. So it's really an exaggerated dismount. But the main thing is, the really most important point is that you're getting both your feet out of your stirrups and you're pushing away and getting somewhat away from the horse. The faster you're going, obviously you're trying to bend your knees and go with the horse's motion as well. And as I said, sometimes there'll be times that you'll have an instructor say, just get away. If your horse is just beside themselves for some reason, you want to get away. All right, let me go get the 2 mallets. Okay, so having a mallet in your hand obviously makes things a little more difficult. Basically, we're not really worrying too much about where our mallet ends up. If this is an emergency dismount, so there may be times, in my opinion, you kind of want to get rid of it if you can. But if the loop's around you and you can't get rid of it, you can still do the same thing with the mallet in your hand. So you have 2 options really, trying to push away, but I sort of like to just drop it down and just let it go, okay? So let's just try that at a walk. Let's come around, we can do it. Let me just do it once for you. I'll just do it at a trot. We'll move right into the trot. So if I want to do an emergency dismount, both feet out and quickly, okay? So basically what I did is I just let my hand go out of the sling and just get the mallet away from me. Okay, you want to try that?
Okay.
All right, Stacy, emergency dismount. Oh, well done. There you go. So that's the hardest part is the landing. Okay, well done. So now you know how to do that, and it's like I said, you will hopefully not have to do that very often, but it's something that if you have a situation arise, such as a piece of tack breaking, that's going to be a huge problem, or something kind of bizarre happens, you have a mallet under your horse's tail, a swarm of bees, something that's just going to make your horse behave in a uncharacteristic fashion. The main thing is you want to get out and away from your horse. Okay?
No, that's perfect. I did not know. I've never done that before, so thank you.
Cool. You're welcome. Well done. So now you've seen how simple it is to teach this very important skill of an emergency dismount. The main thing you want to make sure your students understand is, first of all, why you would ask them to do this in a situation that was a little bit beyond their control, a broken piece of tack or a horse behaving poorly. The most important skill to remember is they kick both feet out of the stirrups, rock their weight forward, kick their right leg over the horse's back clearly, and then push off away from their horse and face the same way the horse is facing. There are times you'd like them to hold onto the reins, and there are times you may actually ask them to just get away from the horse. So I hope that was very helpful to you, and I hope you at least instruct your students in it once or twice a season. This is Cindy Halle with the USPA Certified Polo Instructors Program. Play safe, play smart, and play polo.